Good, happy Wednesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, 2 troopers face assault charges related to arrest after chase. A state trooper from New Hampshire and a trooper from Massachusetts are facing assault charges in connection with the May arrest of a man after a high-speed chase. Local Erebus offers safety tips to avoid falling trees. Those who make a living keeping a close eye on trees are asking people to be vigilant. They say downed trees should be reminder to people to monitor the trees on their own property. Police looking for a thief who targeted a man in wheelchair. Police in Plastow are looking for a thief who targeted a man in a wheelchair Tuesday afternoon and snatched his wallet in a few seconds. His caregivers looked away. New Hampshire Republican delegates call plagiarism concern overblown. Controversy was swirling at the Republican National Convention around accusations that a speech delivered by Donald Trump's wife was plagiarized, but members of New Hampshire delegation said the concerns were overblown. Wide open races among candidates for open governor's seat. Likely Granite State voters are far from deciding who will be the Republican and Democratic nominee for the open governor's seat, but it appears that close contests are shaping up on each side. Microburst confirmed after survey team examines Plastow damage. The National Weather Service confirmed Tuesday that a microburst was responsible for bringing down trees and power lines Monday in Plastow. Dover bids farewell to veteran police horse. A longtime member of Dover's Mounted Police Patrol is calling it a career. Burglars break into a business through roof, police say. 3 people broke through a roof Monday morning and burglarized several businesses in Merrimack, police said. Several homes in Madison damaged in storm. Intense storm damaged several homes in Madison on Monday. Most Granite Staters say drug crisis remains state's top problem. Granite Staters continue to overwhelmingly view the drug crisis as the top problem facing the state, but most also support legalizing of small amounts of marijuana for recreational use, a new poll shows. Bags containing dog feces found on side of Rye Road. Police are investigating after bags containing dog feces have been found after being left for some time now on the side of a Rye Road. Massachusetts boy, 6 ejected from car killed in crash. A 6-year-old was killed Tuesday morning in a crash in Methuen, police said. Trump bounces back. Donald Trump on Tuesday appeared to bring his convention back from the brink of disaster. It was as if overnight the internationally televised event had brought in an entirely new team of organizers. Gone were the rumbling musings from Monday. It was a crisp schedule that had his eldest son, Donald Trump Jr., kick off the prime time programming with one of the best surrogated speeches of 2016. A draft blend of character testimony, as only a child can provide, and an impassioned checklist of conservative agenda items popular with the GOP crowd. Reports military crew sent to nab Erdogan told they were after a terrorist. Let's take a listen to this video from CNN.
Security hands down behind their backs. The 27 men the government accuses of leading the coup escorted into court. In a photograph taken the day before, some of the 27 appear beaten. This 64-year-old four-star general had a bandaged ear and heavy bruising on his arms. In court, his injuries appeared worse. Even while the alleged coup leaders are inside here, facing judges for the first time, their real fate is to be decided not far from here, inside the Parliament, that's going to debate reinstating the death penalty for people they call traitors. So far, more than 7,000 people detained, thousands in the police and military, including the commander of Incirlik, an airbase shared with US forces combating ISIS in Syria. In total, almost one-third the country's entire military leadership detained. US Secretary of State John Kerry urged Turkey's leaders to exercise restraint.
We will certainly support bringing the perpetrators of the coup to justice, but we also caution against a reach that goes well beyond that. And stress the importance of the democratic rule being upheld.
But in this picture, verified by CNN, dozens of recently arrested coup plotters are held in a horse stable, partially stripped, hands cuffed behind their backs. So far, the government has not responded to CNN's questions about possible abuse. We've been talking to some of the lawyers here who have been in touch with family members of the alleged coup plotters. They say they're in shock, deny involvement. Some of them say they were only acting on the orders of commanding officers. Outside the court, tensions high all day. Reports of a gunman nearby sent these officers to high alert. The coup attempt may be over. The country far from back to normal. Nick Robertson, CNN, Ankara, Turkey.
Okay, and there you have it on that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. See you back here later on. Goodbye.